I, of course, made it into my 30s with no tattoos. And there was a thought of, keep your body the way it is. You don't put a bumper sticker on a Cadillac. This body is a Cadillac. Don't fuck it up. I've loved American traditional tattoos for a long time. I feel like everyone was getting American traditional tattoos like in the mid-thousands. It was like the hipster birth coming out of Seattle. And I always liked those tattoos, but I wanted to make sure that this wasn't like some trend that I was in 2 years gonna be like, nope, I'm into this now. And with me, it lasted. I always loved the tattoos, it never shifted. And so when I started, I wanted to keep it all American traditional. I got my first tattoo about 1.5 years ago. Ryan Lewis was going to get a tattoo, and he was like, dude, just do it. And I had held out my entire life. And then finally I was like, okay, I'll get this clover on my finger. I'm Irish clover, finger tat, went there. And the clover's definitely not centered whatsoever. And that lasted me like a couple months. But the next 2 opened up the floodgates. I got my daughter's name here. I got this other woman smoking a cigarette here. That was just the start. I think I got probably like 15 tattoos that tour. Every day I would wake up and be like, I'm going to get a tattoo. I would come back with like 3. My most recent tattoo is this Helen Tattoo, which is my grandma. She was in my music video, Glorious, and in the music video, I took her on kind of a bucket list run, and we went to the tattoo parlor together. She picked out the font, and I got it tatted. This is a funny story because my wife is gonna watch this and fucking hate me. It's like, you're getting all these tattoos, like, why won't you get my name tattooed on your body? And I'm like, that's the fucking curse. You do not get your significant other's name tattooed on your body. Do you want us to get a divorce? So I got mama in a flower, and she is my baby's mama, but it's also for my mama. And I tried to be like, look, it's for both you guys. And I think that just pissed her off even more. My friend Noah passed away a couple years ago at this point. You know, one of my best friends growing up, amazing painter, amazing community activist, visionary, brilliant mind. So I got this in memory of him, and you know, I see it all the time. He was such a free artist. You know, that's the way that I want to approach the art that I make, and this reminds me of Noah, who he was, who he still is. This one is one of my favorite tattoos. This is 23rd and Cherry. This is a street in Seattle, but it's my fellowship hall for my recovery. This is my home. This is where I got sober, what keeps me sober. This is big for me. The only thing that was really painful was this. I have a leopard, which if I was in shape, I would show the shit out of it. But I've been eating, bro. A lot of my tattoos I get and then I apply meaning to them after. To me, this is like, don't play with death, don't do drugs. But when I got it, I was just like, that shit looks hard. Once you start regretting anything in life, it's just like Pandora's box of regret. That's why you just keep getting tattoos though. Like, I don't ever think about the clover that I used to obsess about. Everything's fine. Everything was placed, it's on me forever. Chalk it up, enjoy it, and get some more.